Hello everybody, I'm AW Dips, and today I have a friend with me, but he's using the bathroom. He has no idea I'm recording, and once he comes down here, it's going to be completely new to him. Not new, but you know, like, you're recording? Okay. I'm not sure if he's going to put a dip in. He might, I don't know. But I have just realized that I don't know where my dip is. I'm going to have to find that. Is it in my pockets? No. Yeah. Let me find out real quick. If this takes forever, I'm just gonna crop it out of the video. Ooh, not long at all. But I'm not gonna throw a dip in until he gets down here. He's been up there forever. I swear to God, he said he needed to use the bathroom. Anyways. Oh, I'm in the basement. I can hear the water running. He must be done. So anyways, I'm just going to tell stories about our best dipping experiences with each other. And when I say best, I mean like best for views, honestly. Like, a little teaser, he pukes his guts out. That's one of them. Yeah. I can hear his footsteps. I hope those are his. If not, this is going to take forever, and I'm going to crop this out of the video. Oh, hello. There he is. Come on down here. I started recording. Been waiting on you.
I just went to my bitch's house and fucked the shit out of her.
Nice. Now where's your skull?
Oh, fuck it.
Chill. You have no chill. Huh? Okay, then. Alright, anyways, we're going to talk about our best dipping experiences with each other, including the time you fell down and puked everywhere. So, let's get started. Where's your dip? There's your dip. Alright. Come on now, what the fuck? I said bad words. I'm sorry. Oh, I don't like saying bad words on this channel.
Shit.
Because I want to show this to my family one day. I just don't... Nah. My mom... Wow. So creative.
Dude, oh, fuck. You can make...
Finally out of red seal.
That's yours. I need something spinning. No, I'm making me a milkshake, nigga.
I have nothing spinning. That's what's holding the camera. I hope you can't see that root beer bottle. Oh no, I want to show off this magnificent redneck invention. It's kind of like a spittoon. Set it on the ground. Set it on the ground.
Oh, well, when we... Oh, she can't sleep. I'm fucked.
Oh god, real sloppy. Anyways, you want to start off? Now we're gonna save that falling over and puking story
Well,
for last.
I'm gonna say it now.
Well, I'm gonna tell my first time dipping.
Okay.
First time I ever dipped was I had a babysitter, and her husband dipped, and I was like curious, like what is he putting in his lip? I knew it was bad, so I kind of was sneaky about it. And I saw what he was putting in, and he was putting in like 3-finger dips. And so I grabbed a 3-finger dip, put it in my lip. I gagged for a straight hour. Didn't puke, but I gagged. And I just never wanted to do it again. Then come 3 years later, and my friend Rayleigh showed up at my house. He was just a new friend. I had no idea he dipped. And He pulled out a can of Copenhagen straight. I knew what to do. And when I put it in my lip, I thought it was some nasty, disgusting. The day after that, I was putting in smaller dips, and I started building up a tolerance for it. So my dip sizes got bigger and bigger. To today, which I can't put in big dips of fine kite, and it pisses me off. I said that word. You're allowed to say that in our school. It's weird.
Not piss isn't a bad word.
Anyways, I'm trying to think of another good one. Oh yeah, our friend would sell him cans of kayak for like $2 a can, or $1 a can. And
At one point, I think we had like 13 cans under your building.
yeah, I never got on kayak. I preferred Copenhagen, and
Skull.
Skull was my favorite. As soon as I tried it, fell in love with it. Skull Straight, still my favorite. And
Well, I still want to try Skull Frost.
that was like discontinued, isn't it?
I know. I just want to try it. I want to find someone who has it and want to take it from them.
Sad thing is, no one has it. I can tell you now that our mug jug spittoon thing is failing. As spit is running down the side and draining into the floor.
Fuck.
It'll be alright. I remember I climbed up in a tree. And
When
I was having to dip not kayak, Copenhagen. And he put in a dip a kayak, and he said, "Bro, this tastes just like Copenhagen." Threw it up to me in the tree. I was kind of like at that point I asked you, have you ever dipped Copenhagen before? That, or I like really guiltfully agreed with you, like, yeah, totally.
I remember when your sister found our hiding spot, and then we jumped that fence with all those sheep in it, and fucking went up in their barn and hid our snuff there.
Yeah, I was not losing my snuff. But anyways, I'm gonna get on to the big story I teased about before you even got down here.
It was the second time I ever dipped Copenhagen.
That was the second time?
Yeah.
That was like the 13th time.
Really?
Copenhagen, yeah. I took walks daily out in the lawn. Mom, I'm going on a walk. Make a stop next to my building.
And go walk out the back, and then go towards the front.
I think our cans disappeared one day. I think my mom had found them where I was hiding them.
Or Raven found them.
But then I reached all the way back in the building, and I pulled out an uncracked can of kayak, and I was so desperate for a dip at that time that I did it. And I stole your kayak that you thought Rayleigh stole. It was in my building. I reached my whole arm in there just to see if I could find anything, and I found that can of kayak. At that time, I was just trying everything. Like Skull Apple. Skull Apple was pretty good. Red Seal Mint. Red Seal Mint was also a great dip. My favorite dip of all time has to be Skull Straight. I got 2 cans of that at one time, and I went through those 2 cans in one day. It was awesome. Also, like Copenhagen Wintergreen pouches. Like 3 pouches of that stuff. First time I tried it, I took 4 pouches and put them along my lip, bulging as much as they could. And I went to stand up. The thing is, with pouches, I pack them up on the top of my lip because it gives me a better buzz. First time I tried it, I stood up and got knocked flat on my tuchus.
Your ass?
And I just started doing three pouches at a time. My friend had told him I want to try opening pouches. The next time I came over to his house, he gave me a whole can of it. He's pretty cool. But I completely skipped the story about you puking. Anyways, I had a can of Copenhagen, and I put in a dip of it, and he put in a dip of it, and we decided to go on a walk around the block. We usually do that. Well, but the thing different about this walk was he said, "Bro, I need to lay down," and he laid down in like some random person's yard for a little bit. And I said, "Come on, we gotta go. If we get to the house, you can just lay down." And he was like, "All right," and he started walking. As soon as we got to the incline, he kneeled down, got on all fours, and puked all over the road. At that time, my mom didn't know or let me dip. And,
She really don't care now.
And now, so, when he got in the house and laid down, he said, "I saw something nasty while we were walking." And I nominated that the stupidest excuse of 2011.
But it worked.
She was just like, "So bad, I'm just let it fly." But, anyways. Oh my god. I'm not mentioning any names, but me and my friend Rayleigh, we took my friend's green machine and bike, rode them down the hill.
I remember that, but y'all told me about it. I mean, I wasn't in on that. I went and got his bike out of the creek, and then
took it?
I rode it home, and then I gave it back to him. Cause I was like, "Oh yeah, I got shot at with BB guns," and I took it back out of their yard. He was like, "Oh dude, thanks."
Anyways, we took his bike and green machine. I was riding down on the bike. My friend Rayleigh was riding the green machine. He came around a corner, boom, flipped it. We were both sitting there laughing real hard. He was sitting there with like this gash in his arm, laughing real hard. And then we were like, "We gotta get these down." And what I thought we were gonna do was we're gonna take them down, and then ride them back. He had different plans. When I got off to go take a piss on a tree, I heard splash, splash, and I was like, I look back and he's sitting there throwing the green machine and the bike in the water. I was like, oh god. I thought that was just evil. I wasn't a part of that. I didn't know that was gonna happen.
I went and got it the next day, and the dude walked out and said, "Is this your bike?" I said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Some kid stole it.
I didn't steal it. I was borrowing it, riding it back. But then Rayleigh was like, "Yeah, yeah." Oh, that was fun. I remember we did a lot of bad things in that neighborhood. We had a sheep pen behind that house.
Fuck those sheep.
And
they hit me.
And there was a girl sheep and a boy sheep and a baby sheep. And when we were playing Indian ball, if you don't know what Indian ball is, someone throws a ball up in the air, hits it, and whoever gets it tries to throw it at the bat, and whoever hits the bat gets the bat next. Well, my friend had hit it into the sheep pen. I thought that sheep were just beautiful, harmless creatures of magic, and the ball landed under the male sheep. I reached under to grab it, and he nailed me in the ribs. And I was short at that time, really short. One of the second shortest kid in my class. So I do.
Hey, I was taller than you then.
No, you were never taller than me. You were always really short. But anyways, I reached back there, reached to get the ball. You didn't have any bitches, because I took them all.
No.
Anyways.
Madison was like hooked.
Anyways. I reached under the sheep to get the ball. I've already told this, and he hit me in the ribs. I was a really short kid at that time, and as soon as I was hit, I was scared to death, and I jumped that whole fence that was probably a little bit over the top of my chest. And the black kid that we were playing with, he was like, "Wow, you jumped out as if my race would have." And I was like, "Wow." I had no idea what he meant at that time, but I was like, "Okay." But we always, after that, me and him would always mess with him. We would go around and try to avoid that male sheep, and whoever got hit by the male sheep lost the game. And I was on the other side of the fence, and he was behind the little building that the sheep can get in, and it was boarded off on one section. And so it's kind of like this. There's no way to get out. He was in that little spot, and then the male sheep came around and pinned him in that little area. He managed to get over the boarded plate and then hung out at the top of the sheep's building until I got out there and distracted the sheep. If you taunted them, they would ram their head into the fence. They were crazy. They were really new. One of them was
I don't fuck with you.
You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. You little bitch, I ain't fucking with you. I got a million trillion things I'd rather fucking do. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up right now.
With you.
Leave a like and subscribe. That was a really bad outro. Wow. I need a draw. Leave a like and subscribe.
I don't fuck with you.
Nigga, I'm the man, I could probably fuck Juju. Did it with no hands, now she call me Young Bluetooth. Everybody searching for your boy like Blue's Clues. Everybody hitting on me, let me guess, YouTube. Then I appear in your iPod like Bluetooth. Then you realize that your boy so hot. Now you tell you hear me flow, you never want me to stop.